you know, I've struggled with panic attacks here and there throughout my life, but it had been a really long time since I'd had one. And just a few months ago, I was on a plane, and if anybody follows me on social media, they know I make no secret of my fear of flying. I have a real serious fear of flying. And I am self-aware enough to know that I'm not actually afraid of the jet or the engines or the pilots. It's because I'm not flying the plane. My husband always says, if you knew how to fly the plane, you'd have no fear whatsoever if you were flying the plane. But it is completely a control issue. And you know, for me, when I start to have a panic attack, my palms, like even right now, I'm like, because I can remember it so vividly, my palms begin to sweat. It's like the first thing. And I start to feel like the back of my neck get clammy, and then I start to feel like I can't breathe, and I keep trying to get a deep breath, and I can't, I'm trying to breathe deeper and deeper, but I can't actually get a full breath. And then on the plane, I can't stay seated, and they're telling you, you have to stay seated. And I'm like, ma'am, I can't stay, because I feel like I have to move, and it's because I'm trying to find an exit, which is not gonna work very well at 35,000 feet. But I'm like, no, ma'am, you actually have to stay. I gotta get out. I gotta get out. And you know, this was just a couple months ago. I was sitting next to my 12-year-old daughter, which made it worse because I don't want to, it wasn't that I didn't want her to see me afraid, I didn't want to make her afraid. I didn't want to like pass something off onto her that was like, oh, wait a second, you're my mommy, and if you're afraid, I'm supposed to be afraid, and why am I? And what was amazing is that all of these things are running through my mind, and I'm like, oh gosh, keep it together, and I'm all of a sudden I can't breathe, and my 12-year-old daughter, Gracie, reaches over and puts her hand on my hand, and she begins to pray. And it's amazing how much we can learn from kids if we actually take the time instead of thinking that we're the ones that are always supposed to be doing the instructing. And she just said, Lord, right now we say no to fear and we say yes to truth because you are bigger than any fear. And I just remember, I didn't immediately go, but I did have this like, that's right, I'm gonna say no because I have the ability to say no. I actually have the ability. I have a choice right now. My choice hasn't been taken from me. I cannot make this plane land. I can't do anything about the turbulence, but I can do something about me. I do actually have control. And I think that that idea that I was out of control, it's a lie that we fall for.
Hi everybody, I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe today and you'll never miss a new upload. Thanks for being a part of our Better Together community.